Good morning. Today I'm going to talk about how to clean up a WordPress install. See how I like sharing my screen while I go about doing this. So you can see here, I've got a brand new WordPress test install that I've set up. Hello world post here, large header. Um, I'm already signed in, so I can just hit this little link here to get to the dashboard. If you're not, you could go to /WP admin and it would log you in. So we're here on the back end. First thing to note, I've got some updates. I can click the update link here, and then I can just update all the themes. That will apply updates across the 3 themes. Now my little updates icon is gone. If you're not going to use any of these themes, you can actually go to the themes page. This is my active one. You can see it says active. But let's say I'm not going to use 2020. I can hit theme details and I can delete it. And it's good to keep your themes and your plugins cleaned up so that you don't have plugins and themes that you're not needing, cluttering up your space, and as well as possible security implications if the files are still there on your computer. We'll do the same in plugins. We'll come in here. There are no plugins. Now, sometimes you have a plugin here, Hello World, or something that's installed, and you can delete those. I don't have any installed in this particular instance. So we'll start at the top. Posts. There's a Hello World post. I can view the post by clicking the link. It takes me to this Hello World link with a comment. So I don't really need this cluttering my instance. So I'm going to come back to the dashboard and click on posts, and I'm just going to trash it. And when you trash it, it moves it to a trash folder. So from here, I can just leave it there in the trash if I wanted, or I can actually come in here and empty the trash or delete those one at a time. Categories, I only have the uncategorized post. You could rename this, but you cannot delete the original uncategorized post that's there. Shouldn't have any media pages. There's a sample page and a privacy policy. So the privacy policy, they pre-fill with a bunch of suggested text that you could add in here. It might be good here. If you've got a privacy policy you want to use, you can just replace this, or you can talk to a lawyer and get a privacy policy written up specific for your site. You'll notice clicking on that W brings me back to the pages layout here. So I don't want this sample page. I have no need for it. So I'm going to trash that as well. Move to the trash. This is the other way. I could delete it permanently individually, or I could apply the bulk actions if I had more than one thing that I was going to delete permanently. Now you'll notice I have no pages in the trash, so I'll come back to all, and it will show this draft page for privacy policy. And then comments. Now there was a comment here, but because I deleted the post that comment was attached to, it deleted it. But I would delete this just the same as I would any other post or page that I had just gone in and done. So now my WordPress is all cleaned up. I've deleted all of those other issues. It's also good to come into the general section and make sure that it's set up the way you want. You've got the right pieces there in the different settings, and your date formatted the way you want, your times formatted the way you want. So that's the general stuff. You can come into writing and change some things here if you wanted. The main one that I wanted to check is inside of permalinks. I always like to at the beginning check if post name is selected as the permalink. It's most likely what you would want. You could do more complex things if you wanted, but post name is just a really simple way to kind of go about doing that. And again, privacy, it has your privacy policy page that's here, and you can create a new page if you wanted to. They also have this guide that applies a template that you can apply to a page. So that's how to go about cleaning up an initial instance of WordPress. Come back to visit the site here. You will see there's no sample here anymore, and now there's no post that's here at all. So that's how you delete all of the excess stuff that you don't need in your WordPress install.